Bud Light Seltzer lemonade is packed with lemonade flavor.
Yeah, it even has more flavor than my grandma's lemonade.
She still lives here, right?
Yeah, it even has more flavor than grandma's lemonade.
No.
I don't know. I really like old ladies.
Like how old?
Your mic's hot.
What?
We're live, yeah.
Oh, wow. That old lady in that commercial?
What old lady in what commercial? Who are you talking to, Jason?
Hey, it's the after party
He's talking to you.
podcast, Power Trip Morning Show.
Hey!
So
Hey,
for
look
those of you that are listening, this isn't going to make any sense, but for those of you who are streaming this live, what I like about the camera setup today is, guys, if you can put us on that one camera where it's the three of us. So that yeah, we're there, right? There's Chris and Sauce and I. Flip over to camera 2 for a second. Ah, damn it, Chris is in the photo. I thought for a second it was just gonna be Zach and Jason. It was just gonna be it's just gonna be Zach sitting there with his 21 Pilot shirt, sitting by Jason on a couch. I thought it was gonna be a real awkward picture, but it is a 3 wide each way.
Yeah, go back to that camera one more time if you don't mind, real quick. Doesn't it look like Jason and Zach are on a first date? It's very awkward.
And you're Chuck Woolery
and
with the white.
Jason's like this, essentially.
Yeah, right.
So Jason, tell us why it didn't go well.
Well, thanks for sticking around, man.
Thanks for sticking around.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
This is the Power Trip After Party brought to you by our friends at Bud Light Seltzer Lemonade. And the last time you were on here, basically we looked like a bunch of hobos, but now we've got real stuff going on here, man.
Yeah, we were stuffed in a back room and it was smaller than I don't think.
What are you talking about? The podcast?
Yeah.
You're in Zach's date.
I thought that was it
Same
Zach?
thing.
I was blindfolded.
Oh, yeah, that's
Zach.
that's-
What are you doing?
This thing.
Do you know Do you know Jason's birthday? Do you know how old Jason is? Like you did Heath Farwell?
It's on the 16th.
Of what?
Oh boy.
That was at least he got
that part right. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Here's a trick question though. Am I number 16 because of that?
No, you're number 16. I don't know why you're number 16.
Wow, Zach.
Wow.
You really blew it, dude.
Yeah, Zach. It's over.
I thought you were a hockey fan.
I am.
Don't you work for the Wild Radio Network?
Yeah.
I bet Kevin Fallness knows.
Paulness would know.
Paulness knows everything about him.
That's weird.
Fallness loves me.
Yeah.
He does,
Why
really?
wouldn't he though?
It's not a mutual
Yeah, I know.
feeling,
Yeah,
but
it's very well
he
said.
loves me.
Fallness is a good dude.
No, he's not.
He has to come in today. We told him no.
Why?
He wanted to see him.
Really?
Yeah.
You told him no?
If Kelvin is listening to this, he knows I don't like him at all.
Kelvin Fallness?
Kelvin. That's
Kelvin?
what I call him.
Really?
Wow.
Kelvin.
I love
Yeah,
that.
there's an L.
That's what we'll
That's
call
how
him.
much I dislike him.
I don't blame you,
I
man.
added an L.
How did
Make
he
his
wrong
name
you?
sound stupid.
Yeah, what did he do to
Yeah,
you?
how did he wrong you?
It did nothing wrong. It was just his face.
Yeah,
I just
I
looked
get it.
at him.
Yeah, this is why you and I get along.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
Just pure hatred.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Are you astounded by how quickly Sauce became a traitor to his own state and even to the Whalers? Because he's now all yellow all the time.
Yeah, I saw that. I watched it all on social media. I follow you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks for
I
accepting.
unfollowed you when they traded you, but yeah,
Yeah, I was a little surprised by that.
I lost your number because you're no good to me if you're not down here.
Yeah. How many Padres games have you been to?
I've been to
One.
but we didn't even stay till the third inning. We left.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, we went for batting practice, which was cool. I had a couple of
Edibles?
no, we did that a couple days before. I don't do edibles. Edibles freak me out. I smoke the ganj, like the actual stuff, but only in California.
Your boss
The
is
actual
standing
stuff.
right
It's
there.
legal though.
Not
It
in
wasn't
Minnesota.
illegal. I didn't do it in Minnesota.
Freaking smoke snob.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
You're a smoke
He
snob?
smokes.
Well, he calls it the
Knob?
actual stuff. I'm so tired of you freaking idiots who like downplay edibles as if they're not the real stuff.
Sauce? Care to rebut
Edibles
that?
are terrible. Why would you ever do edibles?
are terrible.
They're awful, dude. It's the worst thing I've ever had.
You
And I've
wait
done
a
a
half
lot of
hour
drugs.
and you get a 5-hour high.
No, dude, you'd
Beautiful.
rather smoke weed.
You ride up, you
Take a
ride
couple
down.
of hits, just
you
go
take
on.
a couple of
No.
hits, you cough for 20 minutes.
No.
And when
Respond to
you're
the
finally
fact that he
done
called you a
coughing,
smoke
you
snob.
barely can enjoy the high.
No, smoking weed is way better than edibles. Ask how many people do you know that actually like do drugs?
How many people do I know?
Yeah, that like do drugs.
I know.
You know who does edibles?
What kind of question
You know who
is
does
that?
edibles? College kids.
Dude, you
Hold on,
gotta
let me
Are you a
let us
cop?
No, I'm not a cop. Do I look like a cop?
You don't, by the way, you don't think
Cop would
Zach's
say-
entire
Yeah, right.
circle of friends does drugs?
Man,
I doubt Zach's on an island by himself.
You'd
just
be
sitting
better off
playing
finding the
Rocket
people
League,
that
having
didn't.
edibles by himself.
He knows.
right.
I don't know. I didn't
Smoking
know
weed whales.
Argue about the pot today. Didn't know it was going to be a part of the
These two are very heated about
Yeah,
it.
they are.
I just had, I mean, the one time I did it, it never ended. It was so bad. It was
So
the
you're
worst
high still
experience.
right
The
now
first
from it?
time, right?
Because it never
Yeah.
ended?
You got to go back.
Yeah, you got to go back.
There's
Paul.
no chance it was the first time.
Quit being a smoke snob.
Man.
Quit smoking knob. Is that what we're saying?
No.
Yes,
No, we are not.
that's what they were arguing about. They just didn't know which one of them liked
Wow.
it more.
Yeah, maybe we're both too high.
What else did you try in San Diego?
Why do
Paul?
you think they love Vegas so much?
Man,
No.
it's just fun. We went for 3 innings because the Wild played that night. We wanted to watch that instead. My attention to detail is terrible. I didn't think that they would play that Tuesday when I bought the tickets to the Padres game. And then I'm like, oh, shit. The Padres are going to play, or the Wild are going to play. What a waste of money. But we went anyway for like 3 innings. I had a couple of beers.
I can't imagine going on vacation and going out of my way to watch a Wild game.
It was fun. It was a playoff game.
You're a bigger hockey fan than I give you.
I
credit
like
for.
watching sports, and that's fine.
On
That's
edibles.
No, I don't do edibles. We smoke the actual
It sucks.
ganj.
I watched this.
Yeah, sports high sucks.
Yeah, watching the Super Bowl.
I mean, I
I
wouldn't know.
forgot what happened.
See?
Who
Because you're
won?
doing edibles.
I know. Well,
It's too much.
How often are you two high on the job? I'm asking for
Never.
a friend.
I've literally never been in
never.
this building high in my entire
That's
life.
Not
terrible.
once.
Not once.
I don't buy that for a second.
I would bet everything I have. I swear to you, I've never been in this building.
You would give
high.
everything you own?
Yeah.
Thanks, Brad.
Great song.
How about your Tesla?
Man.
Would you give up your Tesla?
Yes. If I was wrong, I would give you my car. Yeah.
Wrong.
I've
It's
never
fine.
been in here high.
God,
Can
you're
we get
such
a lie
smoke
detector test?
snob.
That should be the next after party podcast. A lie detector test.
That would be great.
Sure. I've never been in here high. I would gladly
I
take
wouldn't
it.
be functional. Like you would tell. You know when I'm high.
I honestly
Yeah,
don't
we
think
heard you
could
the other
tell
day when you
difference
knew
from
Heath Farwell's birthday.
Yeah. I don't
38.
What?
I don't know the difference.
You don't know the
I
difference.
don't know the difference.
You were with me one time.
I
That
know,
was-
and it's
we
exactly
couldn't
like
stop
you are right now.
laughing.
Here,
Yeah, you're right.
sauce.
Somebody just asked if
Sauce.
you always wear thigh high socks.
Yeah, my legs are very white.
That's the best.
It's racist.
Your
yours
legs
are wider than
his.
mine.
Sweet.
That's the
Hey, Seuss.
The lighting.
I'm
No,
outside.
yours are just as white as mine.
Let's put them together.
Really shiny.
Yeah,
you're-
man.
I don't have any hair on my.
Why do you shave your legs?
Let's put 'em together.
Dear God, sit down.
The hell's
That's a
going on
lap
right
dance.
now?
What's
Gotta pay for that.
This is
usually.
sponsored.
Dolly
Bud
got
Light,
beard.
Hey,
Seltzer,
see, are
lemonade.
you
is
wearing
pissed.
underwear?
Yeah,
I didn't see any panty lines.
man. I got me undies on.
Sauce, you ask about Heath Farwell's age. I'll be sober Zach and high Zach. You try to tell which one I'm being. Okay, go ahead.
Good.
Do you know how old Heath Farwell is?
Yeah, he's 38.
Do you know how old Heath Farwell is?
Yeah, he's 38.
That's Sylvester Stallone.
Which one was edible Zach and which one was sober Zach?
I can't tell.
Mate, quit being such a smoke snob.
You are a smoke snob.
Man, I'm just saying.
I almost wish we would do that exchange with something a little bit more elaborate, like a longer answer, maybe.
Yeah, man.
Like maybe the keyword.
Yeah, can we try the keyword? Hi, Zach.
How does that bit go again?
Man wants to put $1,000 in your hand with our national cash contest.
See, which one was that?
That's high Zach. I told you.
Okay, now do it again sober.
The fan wants to put $1,000 in your
Same
hand with
thing.
it.
Same thing.
My goodness.
You do have that switch though when you do high school hockey. You must be sober when you do high school hockey. I don't. Maybe not.
I'm sober all the time when I'm on the microphone.
On the what?
The mic-
On the microphone.
on
It's the dude
air.
from Fat Albert.
No.
Fuck, do you have a dump we can look at? Well, that was like an hour the one time. That was fun.
Hey, do you still have that photo?
Yeah.
Show it to Jason.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What is this?
Why do you still have it?
He's never gonna delete it.
Work of art. You guys talk about yourself all the time.
I like how Jess Frasper's dump is going to be a recurring bit.
Yeah, it's,
Why did-
it's like the Mr.
Give
Hanky of the
punchline
show.
away.
Well, it's still
He knew.
Jason's gonna see it. It's not. It's not a
We're not doing like
magic
you.
eye photo.
By the way, we do have the first date cam up and running.
What?
There it is.
First date.
Yep, there it is. Look at
There it is.
Wow.
just Jason and Zach on a
You
couch,
come here often.
5 feet in between.
No, I don't.
It,
I like your shirt.
it looks like Jason is a school child.
You got
and
closer.
Zach's a teacher he doesn't trust.
It looks like Jason wandered into the wrong,
Are you ready for this?
I don't know.
for
I don't know if I'm ready.
film. Like when you go, oh my, I forgot about that thing.
Like on Pee Wee's Big Adventure when
Yeah.
there's multiple movie sets.
Yeah, when you go to like the
Godzilla.
wrong movie set. Like it looks weird.
I'm going to show you a giant turd. Are you ready?
No.
Hang on.
Sure.
Can
I have
we?
2 children.
You have to guess which member of the Power Trip Morning Show created this.
Hi, Zach said it.
Hi,
Well,
Zach.
If you would have shut the fuck up, we could have maybe kept that a secret.
Yeah. Way to go.
You ready?
Is this, like left somewhere? Or?
No, he sends me
here.
pictures of it. He only poops once a week.
Who?
Okay. My
You have-
my buddy Jess.
God damn it.
No, it's okay. He only
Watch
poops
the
once
one
a
where
week.
we did an hour
Once a
on poop
week.
talk.
Yep. And when he poops, it comes out looking like this.
Jesus fuck.
Well, they got him to swear.
Apologize.
No, you can swear.
You
Who
guys,
stared at it? Brian Oak.
Yeah, he was fascinated by it.
it's like an umbilical cord.
Oh.
That's ridiculous.
What kind of alien
see it.
children you had?
What was the number? Wasn't it like 6 out of the 8 people we asked thought it was Chris?
Oh yeah.
What are you doing? You know, people.
Did it just
can't see
kiss me? It kissed my neck. Hi, Paul.
Hi, Corey.
Corey, you got some shit on your neck. Oh, now it's on your chin. How'd it get there?
The poop just blessed you.
that. Oh, that's sweet of it.
Yeah.
Is that like a good luck charm or
Yeah. Well, we'll find out in a week.
bring it to the roulette table? Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh.
God, it couldn't have been worse than that run that we had in Vegas. Got my
Have you
ass
ever
kicked.
won with 16?
No, I don't.
You never play 16?
I did when I first got into roulette. I did, and never once.
Jason can't wait to be traded to Seattle so he doesn't have to be here with us.
He's in Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
now, but
what's
he still
the
comes
difference?
back. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Figure it out.
Okay.
Hi, Jason.
Hello.
That's a sweet scar you got on your knee there.
Hey, thanks.
Pretty big one. How old is that there scar?
6, 7 years.
Yeah. Did it hurt?
It didn't feel good.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
What happened?
I tore my quad tendon.
The hell's,
What the hell?
wow. A quad tendon?
Mhm.
So did it become dislodged from the bone or whatever?
So you have 4 quad tendons in your leg, one in the, kind of 2 on the inside, 2 on the outside, and I tore 3 of the 4.
Wow.
So I had 2 surgeries. That was the year that was my second year in the league.
How the hell did you do that?
Started with a block shot. Shane Doan hit me with a puck above my knee pad, and it actually put a hole in my tendon.
That's how it hit. A puck caused
Put a
that?
hole in it first, and then I played on it for a month and a half
Oh,
and tore the 3 other 2.
Ow.
So I had 2 surgeries later, and
You say out?
I don't know, 9 months, 10 months of rehab.
whoa.
Yeah.
Cameo over there, just word up and it. Ow.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an impressive scar, man.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
one.
That was, yeah.
What other scars you got? You want to show me?
What about emotional
Stepped on a snake
scars?
right there.
Ooh,
Hand.
that's aggressive.
Yeah. That was when I was like 10 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Bet that bled a lot.
When was the last time you added a tattoo? Did you do any in the
Last
last?
summer I did the window
Hmm.
Yeah.
Actually wouldn't even have been summer. It was probably December we went to Vegas. No, it was before that. Regardless.
Have
I
almost
get it
all of
done.
your tattoos been from the same person or multiple artists?
Yeah. So basically from elbow up were one guy, and then I found a new guy that did this whole kind of bottom part of my arm here.
So as you guys,
It's
since you
sweet.
guys have multiple people on this panel have had tattoos, but obviously Jason and Hawk have the most. See, that's the part that would freak me out. I have 0 tattoos, but the idea that it's not just the permanent nature of a tattoo; it's how do you know you're to trust the person? Because like
So for me,
once you have multiple from somebody, I get it. You're like, this guy's good. I trust him, whatever. But how do you let somebody pull the trigger for the first time if you don't know if they're good?
my trainer in Vegas had multiple sleeves in his back. He was, had everything. And so he had used both of these guys and recommended them to me. So the guy that I started with up here on my upper arm and shoulder was one guy. And I think he did a great job, but it's completely different. In hindsight, I would have rather waited,
Mhm.
done who did all this
Mm.
bottom half
Right.
with the whole thing. But I don't think he did a bad job.
Sure.
I just think the guy
You like the look better on the
got
bottom half.
Yeah, the second part of it, he's like the detail he uses is absolutely incredible. So
Well, is there something that guy could do with the top half to spice it up, or are you just
Won't
going to
touch
kind of leave it?
no, he won't touch it.
You don't touch another man's work, kind of a thing, or what?
Because I asked him one time, I'm like, hey, like, can you because you can't really tell on here, but you have
Mhm.
there's shading that he's adding to kind of mend it all together.
Mhm.
and that's all he'll do is add some shading to kind of make it look as
Yep.
one big.
Is that pretty common, Hawk, as well, or what?
Yeah, yeah,
Not
I've-
crossing the streams with other artists.
Unless
Yeah.
it's a really bad tattoo that they want, either covered up. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, most of the time, especially if they're in the same city.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to step on each other's territory.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know,
Are you?
Jason, that you have one blank spot right in the.
Yeah, it's kind of
That
so
looks
that's
like
going to
it's
be
gonna
done this
hurt.
summer. Actually, during the power trip out there, I'm going to get
Oh,
the rest
nice.
of that done.
Is that spot painful?
It won't feel good. Yeah.
Chris.
Yeah, that hurts, man.
What's going there, Jason?
I've got a couple things. I'm not really confirmed yet. But
Giant penis.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah, you heard him.
That photo you just showed me.
Yeah.
Just a giant shit.
Yeah, he needs that texted to him.
that's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
So the artist
Look at the
can-
detail on
No,
that.
he remember.
You
He's
can
got
see
it
the corn.
burned into his brain.
He's got it by memory now.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get something. I need to figure out exactly what, but got a couple. But for me, one of the worst spots was kind of up under the arm here. That was
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
that's
the worst.
supposedly
By a
horrible.
mile,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, that. Right
I've
there.
heard
Oh.
I've heard this kind of where you're saying too, and inside your arm is
pretty
not
bad,
fun
but
either.
That was the worst by a mile. I had to go home and go to bed. That was really, really bad.
Yeah.
I don't know, but once you
this
get
kind
started,
of
man.
wrist bone was one of the worst for me, actually.
Yeah, I haven't got much on those.
Yeah.
I had them stop right there.
Yeah,
You got one on your hand right there too. How'd
Yeah.
that feel?
that wasn't bad. I actually was a little surprised. I thought that was going to be a
Right.
lot worse.
When are you gonna do your face?
This trip. Yeah,
Yeah, you
What
gonna
are
do
you
the whole
getting?
thing?
That turd?
yeah the photo he showed me.
You're gonna be covered in turds, just
Yeah.
like Zach.
Come on, man.
Yeah, right. Good
Yeah.
comeback.
All right.
Yeah. So let me ask you something about Vegas.
Yeah.
So you lived there as a young man from what years to what years?
From 1992 to I moved to LA when I was 11, and that would have been 2000. Well, when did I play out there? 2003, 2004
Right.
time. Then I was back in Vegas until I went to Michigan at 15. And
Wow.
then I haven't been home since 15.
That's just crazy. So correct me if I'm wrong, but in my memory serves, you were initially playing hockey on rollerblades, right?
Yep.
And then you transferred to hockey skates.
Correct.
Was that a right away thing, or did you skate on rollerblades for a long time and then finally you tried skates?
Yeah, it was a little bit later, but not much. I
Not
mean,
much?
I was on roller skates at two and a
Right.
half, and
Right.
then I switched over to ice when I was maybe 5.
Oh wow, okay, right.
You know, something
Yeah.
like, so I was still young.
Do you think you'd actually have a Stanley Cup if you were able to use rollerblades?
No, I don't know.
Harry?
Hey, so you had a Billet family in Michigan?
I did. Yep.
So Ryan Carter told us a month or so ago some crazy Billet stories from when he was in. Was that Wisconsin? Where was he again?
Yeah.
Wisconsin, right? Like
Yeah, that's
Milwaukee
right.
or
Up
something.
at the top of Wisconsin.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Do you have any crazy Billet
No,
family stories?
I was lucky. So it's funny though. So the family I lived with when I was in LA at 11, like when Jeff Carter got traded, he knows that whole family.
Okay.
Like they all live in, it was a town, Hermosa Beach, California, where I lived there. So it was awesome. But like, it's such a small world, the hockey community is. And so Jeff Carter knew them. I run into people all the time that knew that family that I lived with out there, because their son was a year younger than me. So he played on, we played together and whatnot. But then in Michigan, it was kind of the same situation. So I lived with a kid named Jared Knight, who was actually drafted 32nd overall by the Boston Bruins. He was actually arguably the best 1992 birth year in the US. Like he was one of the best. I mean, top 5 for sure.
Wow.
He was committed to Michigan at 14 on a full ride
Jeez.
scholarship. He was committed to the U.S. development program in Ann Arbor. And then he decommitted from both of those and went to play in the OHL for the London Knights. But he was absolutely incredible. But I still keep in touch with their family. I talk to him quite often. His career didn't end up working out in the long run. He actually ended up signing with Minnesota a few years back and played in Iowa. So it was fun. I got to run into him at training camp, which was kind of fun and see him. But I mean, I don't really have any crazy stories, but I know I've heard a lot that some of the, like an interesting one now. So do you remember the name Ruslan Fedotenko? Have you heard that story
I
about
know
him?
the name. I don't know the story.
Okay. So he, you know this one?
We do know that. Is this the one that
Yeah,
Ryan
he
told
talked
us?
about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
where,
I don't know.
where he married his billet mom.
Oh yeah, Ryan.
eventually.
Okay, Ryan
He
told
was-
us
you were
this.
gone.
Yeah. So
That's
he
right.
was 16
What?
playing in Sioux City.
Yeah.
Sioux City, I believe. And so long story short, I ended up playing. Fedotenko signed in Minnesota for a very, very short while. I played college with his stepson at Denver.
Oh.
To give you an idea of
Just
kind of
the
how
age
this whole
gap.
thing like went.
Yeah.
But yeah, his billet mom, I can't even, is he Russian or is he Czech? Can't even remember now. Sorry, feds, I can't remember. Anyways, yeah, he married his billet mom from when he was
Must be nice.
playing juniors.
Are
in
they
Sioux
still
City.
together?
They're still together.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Wood hockey?
Well, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
his mother. I mean,
Yeah, you respect.
Yeah, out of respect.
yeah, out of respect.
As long as she's not like a smoke snob or something.
Yeah, I don't like smoke
Yeah.
snobs. Are we? Well, smoke knob. Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, of course.
You're in.
You just mentioned something a moment ago about playing in London, like England?
Ontario,
Oh, okay.
Canada.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say, all right.
I would have
The
thought
London Knights.
England.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
The London
So did
Knights
I.
is arguably the biggest OHL, arguably, because I know people will probably get upset if I say anything otherwise, but arguably the biggest franchise in the OHL.
Right.
And they've had Patrick Kane and John Carlson, Mitch Marner. I mean, the list goes on and on of NHL All Stars that
Yes,
they've
you know
had
how.
go through there.
Sure, I remember. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you
we
were,
got to wrap it up pretty quick because Jason's got to go in like 60 seconds.
it doesn't work for me.
No.
No,
Well,
you stay longer.
he was
I'm gonna miss.
Well, he said he's got to go at 9:30 and it's 9:29. So,
Well,
That's a great story you told.
wow. See, I'm glad we're keeping him around for just dynamite drop-ins. Like,
He just felt
Like
like,
that.
he needed to talk.
yeah, that was good, Paul.
No, I'm just saying, I love the story about Tenko and
about Chanko?
that guy. Yeah.
Zach, you haven't added anything in a while. You got something to say, or?
Like your tattoos.
Oh my God! I thought you were going to say something.
And
else.
we can end on that
did you just
creepy
say
line.
lick your tattoos?
Well, I-
Somebody keeps pointing out in the chat. Zach, stop looking at Jason's crotch.
Oh, I can lick your tattoo.
Like your
Just looking at his
tattoos.
watch.
Can you help me put this
Yeah.
in my
Sure.
car?
Tattoos in Vegas.
Yeah, let's get
I'll
you some
do it.
tats, man.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should get some. and
We-
then
What would
stay
you
there.
get if you had to choose one thing right now? What would you get?
Careful. Careful.
Probably 69.
Okay.
Oh.
Bye.
God.
Yeah, don't
The high
forget,
meat
by the way,
t-shirt.
the high meat t-shirts are
Right.
first sale now. I think today's the last day, right, AJ?
Yeah.
So you got to get your high meat shirt. It's blue or it's a hoodie and it's super sweet. And you can walk around and people will go, hi, meat. And you can
Hey,
go,
babe.
that's exactly right. Well, Jason, will you do it for
Get
hi?
me one. Hi, meat. Get me one
Hey,
of those.
babe.
I want a shirt
He wants a shirt.
or a
right.
sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Nice
right.
sack there.
I'll wear it.
What?
Okay.
Sweet Jesus.
My
We're
God,
still
bye.
on. All right, that'll do it.
This Bud Light Seltzer lemonade is packed with lemonade flavor.
Yeah, it even has more flavor than my grandma's lemonade.
She still lives here, right?
Yeah, it even has more flavor than grandma's lemonade.
Oh, no.
Guess her hearing is better than we thought.
New Bud Light Seltzer Lemonade. Packed with more flavor than Grandma's lemonade.